So why did I try flying in my garage? I had built myself a stunt plane because I wanted to learn more tricks, and particularly how to control a hover. The plane I built is a simple mid-wing design, with large control surfaces and lots of power. The plane has a wingspan of just under a meter and weighs just under 250 grams. The second reason that I decided to try flying in my garage is that I live in Canada, where the winters are long and cold. There are many months when you can't fly outdoors. Here is the garage, amidst the wintry Canadian landscape. And here is the setup inside. I should note that I'm not an experienced 3D pilot, and in fact these are my first attempts at learning. So I came up with a way to tether the plane. I used sewing thread to hang the plane from the ceiling connected to the wingtips, but the string would often get in the way of the plane and caught in the propeller. So I installed these rubber bands to pull the string away from the plane when not taut. And that worked pretty well. The strings prevent the plane from hitting the ground, or for that matter, flying into a wall. Here's an example of me losing control and the string restraining the plane, like a pup on a leash. I should note that I have never before tried flying 3D or to hover in this way, and I have not tested this plane outdoors yet due to the winter situation, so unfortunately I do not know the capabilities of the plane or the pilot under normal outdoor conditions. The point of all of this was to test out the plane and to do a bit of practicing, as I currently do not have a flight simulator. I certainly found it really hard to keep a controlled hover. It required really fast reactions, which apparently I may not possess. I wonder if this was due to the fact that I am trying to keep the plane hovering within a very confined space, or perhaps it's also that the strings occasionally pull and perturb the plane in unpredictable ways when it nears the boundaries. In any case, it is not an ideal setup for learning, and it might be better suited for someone who has the skills, but perhaps wants to maintain them. I'm also going to play around a bit more with the setup and the way that the plane is balanced to see if it might be possible to make it a little bit more stable for a beginner such as myself. But here are some moments where it looks like the plane and I are managing somewhat okay. Not perfect, but the inputs do appear to be correctly applied at least some of the time, and the plane does appear to correctly respond. This was only my second day practicing with the setup. Anyway, I will continue to practice, and hopefully in a few months' time, the weather will allow for some flying outdoors so that I can compare the flying performance. Anyway, I welcome any comments, and thanks for watching.